started on decommissioning, and once that's decommissioned, we're going to take that tape that I have up and just take it across there and put the one on the lower end over there, and then we'll get started on that rock.
All right.
That's what I have projected for today.
Nice. Good morning, my friends. As you could tell, Clay has done an amazing job on last Thursday, the day that I couldn't be here getting my teeth looked at and fixed and everything. I'm going this Thursday to get my wisdom teeth pulled out. But look at how amazing this trail has turned out to be. I'm so thankful to be learning this stuff and be here today. Continue to keep learning. We're going to clip some roots. Yeah, we're going to get on about the day. We got to decommission a trail like Clay was saying earlier. We're going to get it all done and perfected. Then we got a pump bike track or something to work on coming up as well with asphalt and everything like that. So I get to learn that as well. Let's make today a good day, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day. So yeah, like I said, we're basically almost done with this trail, and he's already finished compacting and everything. I'm going through with the small loppers, trimming up the little roots and everything like that, getting it real fine tuned and everything. He's decommissioning this part of the trail right here. Once that's decommissioned and this is fully done, which we should be done later on in the day around 2 o'clock today on that, we're gonna head up just a little ways up the trail, do some rock armoring and adding some rocks around the roots and stuff, and adding a little bit of dirt to let all that naturally show again, not digging up any of the roots or nothing. So it creates a better water runoff area for the mountain biking trail that goes through where we're going to be working at. And then after that, we're going to be wrapping up and we'll be done with this project as well. We finished 2 trails in basically 2 weeks, a week for each trail, really fine tuning it, making sure everything's perfect and proper for the people that's going to be hiking it and being on it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'll catch up with y'all whenever something interesting happens or when we start on the rocks, because literally all I'm doing now is trimming roots, nothing else. Welcome to the life of a trail worker. All right, we finished up basically the whole other part of the trail. Now we're going through this little mountain biking park, and we're adding all these rocks to where the roots are, to butt up against the roots, to give the trail a little bit more structure and help it out with erosion and water runoff and stuff like that. We're trying to dig around all the bigger roots and stuff. We're not going to take up any of them. We're going to get some of this little dirt and everything in between all the roots and add the rocks, just to add, like I said, the structure.
You know how they have like the SpongeBob slippers at Walmart?
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty.
All right, my friends, back at it with another beautiful, amazing day. We got a little bit of rock work done yesterday. Clay had to go to a meeting, and so I took off and went to urgent care and got myself checked out, EKG and stuff. I'm perfectly in good shape. So there's some things that was bothering me, some things that I was worried about, but I'm not too worried about them now. I just need to take it a little bit easier and slow down just a little bit, you know. I'm always on go, 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 go. Can't be about that all the time. Sometimes you need to take a break. Right now I'm digging all these pits right here, and then I'm going to be laying the rock and stuff. Clay's almost here as well, so he's going to really situate the rock how it needs to be, I'm just getting these little pits dug and stuff to give me something to do while I'm waiting around, and make sure that he has less work that he has to worry about when he gets here. That's going to be really it for today. We're going to be doing rock armoring throughout this area. This is a mountain bike trail part that's getting washed out that we need to fix and reboot, so then it's not as washed out and horrible for people, because they've been going up and around the roots because the roots have concaved so much. And we're going to keep all the big roots like I was saying, and we're just going to add the rock arming in between all the roots to really stabilize everything and give it a nice lip and give it like a better grade to come up from whenever you're mountain biking. So yeah, let's get to it. Digging these trenches. Tired. Alright, I figured I would take a little break since I've been going hard this morning digging them trenches. And I wanted to come over here and look at this other trail that we had finished, see how it's shaped up since it's rained a little bit. He's got a new, he compacted some of it. There's a little gopher that's went through right here. Stomp that down, make sure it's all nice and neat. But the dirt has settled very well. He's compacted it, leaves are fully blown over and everything, making it more naturalized. Yeah, it turned out amazing. This is amazing to be able to build trails every day. Like, what? I can't wait to make it back up into the mountains, start building trails up there. Yeah, overall, man, I just get to freaking build trails every day, and then I get to go backpacking and hiking with my family on the weekends. Like, holy crap, I love this. Yeah, I'll be getting the family out for another backpacking adventure here soon. It's kind of cooled off a little bit more, so I know my wife will enjoy that a lot more. She loves sleeping in the cold weather. She don't like hanging out in it, but she loves sleeping through it. Oh yeah, and then my cousin, I'm trying to talk him into getting some backpacking gear and us head up to Linville Gorge for his first ever backpacking camping adventure. He's never hardly been on one, but I'm excited for him to try it out, and I can't wait for y'all to meet him as well. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna head back over to the trail now. I just wanted to walk and see how this has turned out and all that. Let's get back to rock armoring. See, I make these trail building videos because I'm very thoroughly in love with building trails and backpacking, but I'm also learning. This is a new learning experience, which I've gotten a lot better at building trails now that I've done it for 2 months now. I want to teach y'all as well. I want to teach more people that want to come into the trail world and learn trail building and get on a trail crew or something. I want to teach them. I want them to have somewhere that they can actually learn all the ins and outs of trail. I video literally everything about building a trail, from the clipping the roots to crushing rock for rock armoring to digging the back slope and the end slope and stuff, creating ditching, water drains, everything like that. I want to video it and make sure that it's processed and being able to teach for people that really want to get into this industry. It's very hard work, but it's very, very rewarding. For years and years, even after I'm gone or you're gone or anybody's gone in the future, people can still walk these trails and know that I can know that I've created something that's going to get people outdoors, keep people out of trouble, hopefully, and such like that. People that can create memories out of nature, have a great and grand adventure. You know what I'm saying?
$1 million company, we create sideways machines. Whenever you feel this.
I didn't know if I could put dirt back in, but y'all see.
It's okay, we'll just cut it off right there and then or just rebuild it. Because it's a dead root anyway, like it had air under it.
Oh, I'm just calling that.
You can place more rocks right here if you want though.
Oh no, I'm gonna place rock. I just didn't know if I could put dirt and then put rock. I mean, that shit ain't moving.
No, yeah.
It ain't moving at
Yeah,
all.
if it's not moving, I mean, between these, you're gonna
I'ma
want
put
crushed
rock.
fill
Yeah.
or rocks or whatever, but yeah. All right, where's the iPad at?
Over right there on the ground.
Thank God.
You ran over it back there.
Nice.
Alright, so we've done the rock armoring in this area that we're going to create a new drain, but he's also going through and digging out new drains all through here as well. Right now he's trying to turn the machine around so he can really get this stuff flattened out and smoothed out correctly so the rain runs off perfectly. You know what I'm saying? We don't want no kind of washouts or anything from the trail once we're done with it. We want it to be sturdy and perfect for anybody to enjoy.
Pokey, yeah, the pokies, man. You can't get pokey by the pokies.
We should come up with a dance called the Pokey Dokey.
The pokey dokey.
Yeah.
Tap two pokey sticks to me.
Turn this trail around. The Hokey Pokey.
What are you doing now?
So,
It's gonna be a dip, big old dip.
yeah, low spot. That's where water's going, right?
Yeah.
Water diverter, low spot, rocks.
Oh, we're putting rock right there?
Yeah, so we don't have to rock over the whole straight.
Yeah.
When you do a water divider, that's what it simplifies and it is like less of an area. You're directing water where it needs to go on top of the rock rather than just rock arming everything.
Yeah.
Which it also causes for more fun because you have this now.
Yeah. So we got these three little rocks that we put in, right? You put in this cool decorative rock over here on the side. I like that because it keeps them in alignment. All these three rocks, if you get a bigger rock to lock all those in, good to go.
Now, what was you saying about the stacking uphill?
So typically with rock armoring, if you get let's just for a rule of thumb, a percentage of grade past 40% or 40% or better, or any time you're working from the bottom part of the hill up, if you start your rock arming with bigger base rocks at the bottom of the hill and you start locking them in up the hill, that will gravity lock them in. In this situation, we're not working on maybe even, I would say this is 20% grade most, like at most. So we can work downhill and we can lock them in. But every few rocks, you want a bigger rock to actually the mass to hold those in and dig a good hole. Make sure when you set it, it doesn't have any type of play anywhere, and that will lock in everything. In our case, though, we already have a bunch of roots in this section that are locking in each rock section, or else I would have probably started from the bottom up.
So the roots are helping out with it.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
That's
I mean,
nice.
not to mention the mountain bikers. You know, when you ride a trail every day, you train on it. If you train on a trail every day, these XC riders literally know every single route down to this size.
Yeah.
Because they fixate on it, because they're looking for the KOMs. They want to do better, faster times. So they start paying attention to little small details like that.
Yeah.
And they will know what routes we got rid of, even if they're like that. So it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's an art form in itself.
I personally don't pay attention to routes that much because
You don't ride the same trail the same all the time either.
well, I'm not a professional racer or like an avid trail rider anymore. There was a trail at a period of time where I rode it pretty much every day.
Yeah.
It started getting to the point where on the downhill sections, I knew which anchor routes part of the trees to touch my wheels to case to slow me down or to speed me up. But it was like I got off my bike, walked the whole section, and in my mind marked the main ones I wanted to touch.
Right, yeah.
So that it was like, okay, if I go up here, this route's less cambered. But if I hit the base of the tree, I can actually use that to ramp me over to the other side of the gully or washout to then land, to come back over to hit that rock so that I slow my speed down. Like if you do a front wheel case and back wheel case on it, what that means is like you don't clear it, you hit it a little bit on purpose to actually slow you down on the downhills. So you have to like absorb it with your arms and legs, get center into the bike, and then it's like you're just doing that all the way downhill and you're spotting your little sections of where you want to touch the wheel at. They know, like the same section like this, they know every last detail on this. They can run it through their mind when they're at home and stuff. Like it's pretty crazy. I am the trail. My name is Clay.
This is Clay Trail.
My name is Clay. I am trail. My name is Clay. I am trail.
Oh, we got all of this rock from the rock place that has a bunch of rocks. And we're going to take all this rocks that we have with this skid steer over here to the other rock place that we have rocks going down into the rock ground. I'll see y'all tomorrow for the last day of being here. Good morning, my friends. On to the last day of this trail rehabilitation, and then we'll be on to the next adventure, my friends. On to the next job, building a bike park track or something. We're moving some berms, sliding them back, making them taller, all kinds of sorts of stuff. But today is a beautiful day to end it off. Tomorrow I gotta go get some wisdom teeth pulled, so not looking forward to that, but it is what it is. It's gonna make me feel better in the long run. It's gonna be around 79 degrees today, but it's gonna be raining, so that's good. We love the rain on warmer days because it just cools your body off. It makes it a lot better work environment for me personally, especially since I work outside. I like to be able to be cooled off, you know what I'm saying? But this is my commute to work, walking a trail all the way to the place that we get to build the trail and work on the trail. Like, this is every day. I get paid for this. This is awesome. But yeah, I know a lot of people romanticize trail building and wanting to be a trail builder and such like that. Definitely give it a shot if you would like. I mean, it's an awesome job. It's very rewarding in the end. I've had a lot of people walk past me for these past couple of days and be like, thank you for what you do. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And all of them, it's really rewarding words like to hear for all the hard work that you've been putting in. And that's the thing about trail work, is it's very hard work. I mean, some days easier, more relaxed, but a lot of the days, but you're busting your butt to get this trail built right. And that's all you want to worry about and focus on, is making sure that it's done properly for the water runoff, but also for people to really enjoy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get the day started and get this rock work done. Let's have a wonderful day. I hope y'all had a wonderful week, and I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. And I will see y'all at the rock work. I don't know if you can hear it over the camera mic, but it's starting to rain. And that's one of the most relaxing sounds I ever listen to or hear. I love rain coming through the trees and the leaves. But I'm working on the crushed rock right now. All the crushed rock in between the bigger rocks is what I'm doing. I'm taking smaller, like, I guess
hand size, a little bit bigger, like a foot long. I mean, just bigger rocks, I guess. I'm taking other medium-sized rocks and slamming the sledgehammer into them, crushing them, and filling in all the little gaps that's in between the bigger rocks. And I'm gonna go down through. I'm gonna do it for all of this part as well. It's just a nice and beautiful day. It's definitely humid though, so I'm sweating like crazy. I got a Gatorade, some water, got a banana. But always remember, stay hydrated, my friends. Stay hydrated. Oh, let's crush some more rock.
Oh, hit me right in the fucking dick. Oh. Oh. A rock just shot up and hit me right in the dick.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see behind me, Clay is moving the bigger rocks into position. And my hands are disgusting. I'm beat. It's been pouring down rain. I feel alive. It's been amazing. I'm not even gonna lie. This is awesome. I'm very tired, but like I always say, it's very, very rewarding. I'm still doing all the crush fill throughout here. Just taking my time as much as I can, but also getting a little workout in, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with a little workout. Yeah, Clay's just getting these rocks all put in place, and that'll pretty much be it besides the rest of the rock fill. What a beautiful trail this is. There's so much trail that goes out through here anyways, and it's just all just very beautiful, like always. Any trails that I get on, I'm always saying that they're very beautiful, but this one is nonetheless just as beautiful. Well, I will catch up with y'all whenever all this is done and wrapping up. And that will be the end of this one. Alright, my friends, as you can see behind me, oh my god, there's a lot of dust on there. Alright, my friends, as you can... Yeah, I need to clean the lens.
As you can see, I do not have a clean lens.
Alright, as you can see, my friends, behind me, the trail is finished. We've naturalized it, we put all the rock. Very rewarding, because it looks amazing. Thank you to Clay for teaching me some more stuff as we did this. And thank y'all for watching. I hope that y'all have learned something. Maybe get out on y'all's favorite trail, give some volunteer help, use my videos as some knowledge to help know what you need to do to the trail that you can fix and help and whatever you need to do. Until the next trail building adventure, my friends, I will see y'all in the next one.